Why the fuck did I just get in here? Holy shit.
I don't know why he showed up, okay? I did not even send him an invite. I might have accidentally sent him an invite. I don't know.
Who?
The guy who just came on here, he just... I just accidentally just pressed one button on my mic and then just sent him an invite accidentally.
Why is P4's cast so much more likable? I need answers.
Yeah. Yeah. Which was probably just a meme episode, let's be real.
Yeah.
It was an uncanon episode. We don't talk about it.
Yeah. Alright. So...
This is not canon.
Alright, let me just check the audio.
Here we go. And while me just having Persona 2 just vibing. I'm just emulating Pre 2, honestly. Since I might as well. Yeah, I really need to play it.
You can get Persona 2 Innocent Sin on a PPSSPP emulator on your phone.
I already did. That's what I'm actually doing.
Alright, the audio's good. So...
Alright, we're good.
So I think since we were able to go into full depth about the other palaces like size, Shido's, and depths last time, I think we should start from there.
I feel like we did a good enough on
Size.
size at least.
Yeah, so I think we should start from Shido. So, alright, so where do we start? Shido's is really, really good. I mean, his boss battle, I think he got one more phase.
Yeah, he had like the end 1v1.
The COD 1v1 battle, basically.
Damn, brat, I'll sue. Yes, that's
The only way we can actually try meme "Damn Brad, I'll sue" as a widespread meme. Is there a way we can actually try and get that? That's status.
That's all I have to say. It was a good boss battle, and he will always be a meme, and the meme will die someday. Hopefully not.
I have an opinion on Rivers in the Desert.
Yes.
I think it should only be used in Shido's boss fight.
Yes.
And none other.
Yeah.
I think it's overused.
Yeah.
It's in, I think Jose's, the twins, Kasumi.
Twins
probably
kind
more.
of make sense in my opinion because remember they're just like a secret boss. They're very much optional. So technically, like the only time you basically are forced to listen to it is with Shido.
Yeah.
When the twins are just there, but the twins are just there.
So 1 second, let me get...
P4 Golden just crashed. Are you kidding?
How far were you about to
F.
save?
I don't know when I last saved.
I thought this was a Persona 5 review. I thought this wasn't a Persona 4 review.
I know, I'm just sad.
This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
No.
No.
Alright, so I think we can get into Marquis because there's nothing really to say about the depths. So we're gonna start off with where we started off last time, with kind of third semester, but not really. When you wander into Kasumi's palace, well, not Maruki's palace, but when it's Nirokumura's arc or something, or Sai's palace.
That made no sense.
So
But like, do you want to start with like right when third semester begins?
yeah, let's start there.
Like when
So-
you wake up and then you go out into the blonde and it's like,
Hugana.
oh shoot. And then her mom's alive, or Futaba's
Yeah.
mom's alive, and then I just like died because I'm so confused.
Yeah. So after no, actually, the night when So actually, I'm pretty sure it starts when Akechi shows that he's alive.
Yeah.
So yeah, Akechi's alive.
And I remember like happy at that scene, like crying to death in happiness when I saw him alive.
No, I already got spoiled. That sucks for me.
What?
Yeah, I got spoiled.
It was a trailer, so I kind of knew.
Yeah,
But-
I didn't watch the trailers.
and that's good. So, Akechi's alive. You're talking to Sai about turning yourself in, and then you go out to see it's snowing. I think it's on Christmas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Christmas. And then Akechi just comes out of the blue like he came out of a hat. And then he just says, I'll turn myself in. So next morning, you wake up and you see this guy, which isn't Best Boy. And basically he's like, "Oh, are you confused? Wow, did you forget your memory or something when you woke up?" And then you see Wakaba.
I remember when I saw that scene, it was like, who is this guy? And who are you? And how are you alive? And Futaba, why are you here? And also Sojiro, I thought you were at your house.
Well, I'm pretty
And-
sure Sojiro's cafe opens up early in the morning. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Doesn't he open at like 6 a.m. or like 5 a.m. or something? So Wakaba's alive, and then basically you have this like weird like sense of like, what is this? And then Akechi friggin' barges in, and the police let him go, and then both of you basically have this feeling that something's not right. So
And then Kasuma shows up.
and isn't it like Kasumi, like her cell service or something? Or I'm pretty sure.
This moment is just bad.
What?
Huh?
Alright, so basically I'm pretty sure you, Kasumi, I haven't played the game in a long time. So basically you meet up with Akechi and Kasumi there or something, and you go into the palace and all that. And then the palace is like, has this like laboratory theme. This like laboratory look to it. So then basically there's like little hints of like Kasumi like not being Kasumi.
Mm-hmm.
And
Looks like someone might be Sumire.
we weren't supposed to drop her name yet. But
Yeah, but really.
yeah, so basically you go into the palace and we hear this kind of familiar voice. Actually, no, wait. You see Kasumi and she's yelling, Kasumi on the stage, and she's yelling to her sister. And instead of saying Kasumi, she says, Samire, look, I did it. Look, Samire. I'm pretty sure that's what she says. I don't know. But basically she has one of those like flashback sequences again where her brain something. So, then at the end, you hear this familiar voice on like the telegram or something. Telegram, that's something that the voice in the palace sounds sort of familiar. You go down, and then Akechi in this. Then you have to fight these like bosses, like these red dragon things. And then basically at the end, you go down and you find out it's Dr. Maruki, who's the leader, the ruler of this palace. / not palace / I don't know what it is.
Are we just gonna ignore the Showtime attack?
No, that's later.
Yeah, the showtime's later on. Or wait. Yeah, it's later on.
Yeah. So,
That's the second entrance.
yeah. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure it's the first entrance. And then after that, you have to go and freaking. I'm pretty sure after that, you have to go and, like, do all the other stuff, but we're gonna get into that later. In like 5 minutes. So basically, you find out it's Dr. Maruki. He's sort of shifted reality. Also, one thing that I didn't mention is the second day, you basically go to sleep, you basically go to sleep that one day, and you find a man in your bed, and it's Morgana. Morgana's in your bed. So basically,
That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
It is wrong.
yeah. So basically, once you get back into Maruki's
It is
palace,
very much wrong.
yeah, so you get into Maruki's palace, and then basically he takes Kasumi or Samurai. No, actually, he shows a flashback of what happened. And Kasumi, no, Samurai tries to run into traffic, and then Kasumi. 1 second, you guys can explain further.
No, I actually have a question about that. Did she purposely run into traffic?
Yeah, she
Or
wants,
was she just kind of like
She wants-
running?
she
Or
wants-
like was she purposely trying to get hit?
yeah, she wants to kill herself. Yeah, she feels like
That. Oh.
That is
That adds a lot more depth to it, because I never know. I just saw it as like she was just running away.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
running in-
same.
She was running
Same.
in the traffic to kill herself because she felt that she couldn't be as great as Kasumi.
it's really a
And she-
really
And she's like,
dark scene in the palace
so
because like you've been with her this entire time, hanging out with her. She always was your classmate in the entire time. This was all just a lie.
yeah, so basically, yeah, she tries to kill herself, and then you find out that Kasumi is actually Samurai Yoshizawa. So then basically, Dr. Maruki, well, I believe this happens. I haven't played in a long time, so just stick with me. So basically, Dr. Maruki takes Kasumi, no, actually, no, Samurai. He takes Samurai, and he gets one of his, like, guards or something. Yeah, he gets one of his, like, guards, shadow guards or something. And then you guys fight. And then Joker and Akechi Showtime happens, and it is the best Showtime in the game.
I like
Mhm.
how
We
it's like can we just, is it okay if you do you have a screen that can pull up the Showtime?
No, because there's music in the background.
Oh. But still, it's a really good Showtime. I like how it shows like some kind of dark Gotham kind of aspect, and it just shows Akechi going full psycho mode, pulling out that sword. No,
Yeah.
I think the sword, and then just obliterate the enemy. And then a Joker's like, "Hey, I'm still in the Showtime," and it just shoots him. OP. straight up just shoots him with one bullet.
Also, I
It
think.
probably costs about $500 at the gun shop.
Also, I think we can also in this podcast talk about the new changes that the main royal. So we'll get to that kind of in between. So basically now, after you fight it, Dr. Maruki takes Kasumi, and basically he takes her and he says that I have to do this to her because she can't live with the guilt that she did. So and then he says go to your other friends and then see what their choices are. So basically 9 days straight. It's the worst thing ever. The worst part of the third semester.
And kind of a part where you might get the bad ending or the good ending once you choose after hearing what the others say. It's up to you.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yes,
A
basically.
future that you control? Or a future where it's just Maruki controls?
Yeah, so basically, there's 9 straight days where you have to go. You can't quick travel or anything, and I hate it. I don't know if any of you hate it. Do you guys hate it?
Yes. Yes. I'm used to it.
Alright. So, basically, and then basically, once you go into the palace like Akechi, then basically you have to fight Kasumi. And then, right when she's about to obliterate you and kill both of you, Ryuji jumps in and saves the day. Because they all realize that they were living in a false reality after you talked to them. Stuff, so then the palace just proceeds from there. And then
And still, that fight with Sumire, and it was like a 1v1, and it was honestly pretty good.
yeah, I can. It's not the best
It
fight in
was-
the world.
Not the best fight, but your bond with Kasumi, which is now which it turns out was Sumire all along. Both of a confidant that you've been hanging out with for the past school after the first palace. No, yeah, I think it's after the third, no,
I'm
the
pretty sure
second
it's
palace.
the third palace, because at that time, you know,
Yeah,
No.
I think it's the third palace.
I think
And
it's the third,
then
because you know Makoto and all that.
yeah, and then we're now all the way up to this
Basic-
palace,
So basically now,
and it's just you and her fighting.
yeah, and then there's a fight and then all that stuff, and then basically you start getting into the palace. So what are your guys' thoughts on the palace design and layout and all that?
I think it sort of encapsulates the utopia feel of it,
Yeah.
and it I love the those sort of is it microscope lenses around it?
Yeah, it's like
Those are
it's-
super cool.
Yeah, and then the whole theme to it, out of kindness and gentle madman. Oh, this is so good.
I really love how the palace looks. Honestly, to me, it looks like one of those asylums. One of those asylums, kind of, that are all white.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's more of a laboratory sort of thing.
I don't know, but it looks interesting, and I like.
It's
you
like a medical
see-
clinic.
Yeah, it's like a medical.
It's like
Yeah, it's like a medical.
it's
clinic
like
and a therapy. room built into
It's like
one.
it's like a therapy and clinic at the same time.
So
And it's just like I really love the music, how it's playing in the background, and the designs. I really like um the way how it shows the palace. It's like you first go to the therapy, and then once you go up, you start going into the uh the clinic. No,
yeah,
no, 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 no. The therapy.
so basically, the palace when you start off, it's like this like bunch of steps, like it's a laboratory basically, and then you go up and it's like a. You guys know when like they do TED talks and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like the middle part is like a bunch of TED talk places where it has like bulletin boards and all that, and then you keep going up, and then it's like sort of like yeah, like golden set of therapy thing, except it's more like it's a more open like therapy clinic. And then you go up and it's like this garden and stuff.
And it shows like freedom. Well, some kind of freedom. Like
I
a
don't think it
freedom
shows
where
freedom.
everyone.
I think it shows
It's a paradise.
It's a
yes,
paradise.
what everyone wants in life.
I believe the wiki calls it the Garden of Eden. I don't really know if that's
think it
true,
calls
but
that.
I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
And then
It does make sense. Like the Garden of Eden is basically utopia, basically.
Yeah.
So
it's
it makes sense.
Yeah. And then that's basically the whole palace. Except
and then you just go home, and then you just go home, which I think that will be later. Are we gonna talk about that now?
Well, also, essentially. So like he had wires, or well, they were more like veins going throughout Mementos. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, Mementos.
And I love the new Mementos design.
Yeah, Mementos
It's
Mementos like Mark. So basically at this point we're in like a laboratory sort of thing, and there's like all these like monitors and stuff all probably showing like how he changed Mementos and the cognition of Mementos.
it's
He
like
basically
he
reinvented
like
Mementos.
he brought back mementos, because, and here's the thing. Let's be honest here. Even the entire time you beat mementos in vanilla, Maruki in Royal in this timeline, which is the canon timeline in my opinion, was after you killed the god, he, did a switch, became the god of mementos, and just changed it all into this weird but awesome kind of like messed like mementos.
So
And it's like
another thing which I want to talk about. Basically, Maruki's whole reality is his cognition. Because one second, the music. So basically, basically the whole thing, because he does a bunch of like therapy sessions with the party members, and then he learns like about how to like change hearts and stuff. Then basically he changes the whole Japan's whole heart. So Mementos is basically the entire Japan's cognition. He made a new part of Mementos, and that's basically what's holding the cognition up above Japan, which is making it happy. Well, a happy world. Happy Japan. What are your thoughts about that? Alright. So,
Hey, what did you say? Sorry.
So basically, I think Maruki's, like, he added a brand new part of Mementos, which wasn't, like, thing. And and Mementos is basically Japan's entire cognition. So I think that part of Mementos is basically the new Maruki's new cognition, which made Japan the happy place to be. What it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Golden just left.
Golden has left the chat. So now
That ain't Pog.
Pog. So not Pog. So basically after that you do his whole palace, and then you go into Mementos, all of that, you figure out, you find like laboratory area also, then you're able to continue into his palace. And then basically you just steal treasure. And then you have this really scene which gets a lot of people sad, and it gets me sad, that you find out Kechi really isn't alive. 1 second. What? What?
Which just, yeah. It's sad, but
What?
I have one thing to say, but I think I'll save it when we talk about the ending. True ending.
Here.
Should I just say it now, or wait till we get to the ending? I may as well say it now. And I hate that they hint at basically in. Okay then.
I think.
Okay then. I have nothing else to say right now.
Sorry, my iPad died, so I had to use this account.
All right.
Understandable.
Where are we at now? You guys are kind of like hopping all over the place.
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's
I
called.
honestly hate the fact that they pretty much hinted at that Kechi's death being pretty much retconned. It just makes it all meaningless.
Yeah.
Really?
It really. I know that Akechi has fans, but that kind of ruins the storytelling and makes the death of Akechi look like a joke.
Yeah. The first time I saw him, I was like, "Excuse me, sir, you're supposed to be dead. How are you walking right now?"
Because Maruki actually healed me.
Did Marky's reality somehow just leak in a little bit of its reality into the original one, which I wholeheartedly just doubt. That's
No.
very much the only explanation.
His part of Mementos, because Mementos is basically all of Japan's desires, so that I believe that part of Mementos
Talking
is
about like in the credits. I know it's very long after, but I just want to talk about how they retconned Akechi's death. Like seriously,
Huh.
basically hinted at Akechi's still alive somehow.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
think
I hate because it makes his death look just like like an entire freaking circus.
I think
I was like at first, yay, Akechi's alive, yay, and then it's like, I like Akechi, but he doesn't need to survive.
I think his death should
Mhm.
have been in the
Yeah.
post credits because he's probably coming back for the next.
They could have just ended his story there. They could have continued the first. They could have just said, "Hey, look, it's Akechi. Bam, he's gone."
Because he
And
needed to
then
die.
look, it's okay if it was just a vision, well, kind of a vision, and he can only exist in Maruki's palace. But didn't make him return, as making it look like he's actually now alive again. defeats the purpose
I think
of what of a party member death.
I think he should
Like
have.
many um just killing off a character and then bringing them back to life it's like making I don't know how to describe it, but it's just very bad. It's not bad to say, but it's very like bad kind of bad. Not bad, but to explain it in a word, he didn't need to survive, and they could have just done Marky's story and just ended his story after the end of Marky's palace.
Yeah. So So I think instead of having him like return the post credit scene, I think they should have just waited in the next Persona 5 spin-off to show that he's alive. Anyone agree with that?
What? I agree with.
Yeah, 100% wholeheartedly agree with that. They should have just waited. They should have played the long game with Akechi, honestly.
Yeah.
What
Well,
should have happened?
I think
They just put him in another Persona 5 spin-off that is canon.
yeah, like
to
Strikers
Royal.
2. Strikers Deluxe. Persona 5 Scramble. The
And
Royal
I
Strikers.
know I used to be one of those people who wanted Akechi to have DLC for P5S, but now that I think about it, he really doesn't need DLC.
I can counter that
okay,
for somebody that's
he-
played the
he-
whole P5S thing. I don't think the ending isn't that great. It's not that great. I think they could have expanded upon it. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but the ending isn't that.
Well,
great.
it is a Warriors game, so
It is a Warriors game, but it was mostly.
yeah, but it's like
it
that
was
game
closely
has
with
like
Atlas,
some kind of
and
like
Atlas like made all the story and stuff. So I think they could have done
I
a
mean-
better job with the ending, which I'm not gonna spoil, but it's just not that great. But I think they could have had more content in there, like make it a 55-hour game instead of a 40, or a game if they added a Catchy in there and Samurai. But Samurai kind of has a. She kind of has a good. She has a good reason not to be in Strikers because she's out doing a bunch of competitions during the summer, so. Yeah. So, I think now, you guys want to cover the credits?
The credits, as in like
as
the
in like,
entirety. Entirety, I believe, like
Did
with
you guys already go over the boss fight?
land crap.
I think
I played P5 first, so it wasn't as sad for me. I like how it like hints at their futures and where they're gonna go from here. Because Royal's ending is very much so, hey, look where we're gonna go. And
Yeah.
then, our light, we can talk about that.
it's just showing.
Did you guys
It's
talk
like-
about the boss fight yet? While I was gone,
Yeah, the boss fight. Forgot about it.
and I believe.
The ending, the ending. Not gonna lie, kind of gave me a bit of tears in the P5R ending. It just like shows like where it's like showing us in the credits.
One second, I have a song.
Just it's like explaining about Akechi and Joker. I think. Am I right?
Yeah.
If I'm correct.
For who?
Akechi and Joker.
Yeah, what about him?
Is the end credits is that explaining them?
The end credits? Explaining them?
What do you
Like
mean?
their bond.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
yeah. Like Joker says, I owe you a rematch. Like that's the whole thing. Like he owes him like a rematch, and so that's kind of why he was hinted at because it's like, especially with the glove, like he still owes him, you know.
Yeah. Those credits to P5R made me cry. And then
Well,
there's like,
Golden,
it seems like that
did you
the
complete P5 after P5R like I did, or did you complete P5 first?
no, I'm not completed the original P5. I've not played the original P5, but I've seen the credits.
Okay. So
And
that said that.
Yeah, I wasn't catching on with your drift.
Yeah.
I
That's how
thought
the
we all
saying goes, right?
I thought we all know that Atlas does not care for Persona 1 and 2.
Yeah, I know,
Yes, but
but
the key was not made clear enough.
yeah.
Dang it.
Also,
Well, it was worth trying.
Discord's latency, like Google Meets, it would like, if everyone tries to say the exact same thing at the exact same time, it would get all like glitchy and stuff. Because that's how voice calls work.
And this is why Hangouts exist.
Yeah, but I don't use Hangouts. So I think that's pretty much it. Is there any more topics that you guys want to talk about?
I'm just gonna say what I would expect for it. I would expect P4G coming on PS4, and P3 Persona 3
You can't forget
Portable
about
coming to
PS5.
Steam.
So digitally on PS4
Yeah,
and PS5.
PS5, PS4 and PS5, and then
Unless
Persona 3 is on Persona 3 Portable. I think they're probably gonna do Persona 3 FPS
nothing changed.
ported to Steam, and yeah, and port all the Persona dancing games
They're not porting the
to.
dancing games. They're not doing that. I can tell you right now, they're not going to do it.
That's what you think. Maybe they might,
I'm pretty sure
and
they aren't.
then they might.
Unless they do the
I might
Persona Endless Night Collection for $60.
and make Persona 5 Royal come to Steam.
P5R is not coming to Steam. It's basically under, I believe it's still under Sony exclusivity.
True,
Timed exclusivity,
but
or whatever that word is.
but what if they port Persona 4 Arena to PS4, PS5, and Steam?
That might happen later.
Ultimax.
That might happen later. Not this year, probably not. But that might happen later. Or they could do
Then I guess
Persona 4 Arena.
I guess just P4G on PS4 and PS5. Digital, maybe a physical.
No,
you
not
never
physical.
know.
So I think
you're saying this early. You never know.
They're Atlas isn't that smart.
Called him out.
They're not that smart. Also, Nevermore is playing, so yeah, I think that's.
Oh no, Nevermore's playing, guys. I'm to be sad, even though I've never beaten the game.
Yeah, I haven't beaten it either. I need to start playing that some more. I kept it open for like 2 weeks. Actually, no, less than 2 weeks. And it says I've played 495 hours of it.
How?
It's been open.
What's up with people leaving their games open?
It's because I don't have time.
I heard like 800 hours on P5.
Is it because you left your game open?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Did I already tell you that my friend has played P5? He's on the 3rd dungeon. He already has 135 hours in.
Gosh.
I guess they start young these days.
He's not even like level 35 yet. I'm pretty sure he's just been running around the map, avoiding enemies and looking for every crack in the game. In the 3rd palace.
than my friend when it comes to Persona 5. He's like, "Ooh, this game is cool. Can I play?" I'm like, "Sure." And he used DLC Persona.
DLC personas aren't that bad, unless you're using
For the entire
Izanagi
game.
no unless you use Izanagi no Okami Pikoro. They're not that bad. Alright, so I think this is where we're gonna end it here. Any final words? This isn't a death sentence.
Go
Get good.
Go check DemiCrow's Discord
Damn.
server and hang out on here with the boys and Chads and
Yeah, I'm not
the,
active on Discord that much. As much as I
Yeah.
want to be.
Pathetic. Imagine not being an active Discord mod.
and then check out DemiCrow's Twitch
Yeah, check out,
and go follow him and then go follow him on Instagram.
yeah, go follow me on Instagram. I don't post that much anymore because I've been addicted to Twitter.
Oh yeah, and go follow his Twitter.
Yeah, go follow my Twitter. I post random stuff. Like Futaba's Dungeon sucks.
And maybe
Roasting.
is it okay if we say check out both of our channels, Main T Gaming?
Well, I don't really. I'm not very active on my channel, so
Yeah.
not much
Go
to
check out T
out.
Gaming, subscribe to him, make him upload.
Ouch.
Go subscribe to Golden Plate House. Yeah, that's basically. I was gonna say something else, but I don't want to. Unless you want me to say it.
It's okay if you say it.
All right, go subscribe to Golden Plate House so we can start scripting his videos, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm laughing a bit right now. I'm laughing.
You ain't alone.
I'm laughing a bit.
Time running days without nights. Yeah, I love music.
All right, let's all go check out Reddit. The end of the podcast.
No, that was for last time, which got unuploaded because we went off track too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would not. Wait. What is this fate? What is the fate of this one?
No
Oh,
fate.
Uploaded?
Yeah,
Upload
it's
it.
gonna get uploaded.
I think it's okay to be off topic if it's the final part, like the final end.
It's the very end of it. It's okay to get off topic on that. Also, everyone go buy Mario 3D World. It is a great game. I played it.
And I don't know why you're watching this review if you're not playing Persona 5 Royal, so go play that.
Yeah, it's like
If
$30
you haven't-
right now. Anyone
And the
have any?
steelbook is pretty cheap. So if you're a fan of steelbooks,
I bought a Persona 5 Steelbook, no slip or anything, but I bought it for $29.
and if you can't afford Royal, then I guess you could just get Persona 5 Vanilla. But then why would you get that when you could just? Why even watch the review if you've not played Persona 5 Royal?
Also, add me as a friend. I am Demi Show. The show has just begun. If you wanna get in a podcast with me, you can just text me on Discord. Like, I think we should get Matthew Hunter on here. Maybe
Yeah, we
Oblivion.
should.
Get Oblivion on here.
Yeah.
Maybe
So,
we can get
have any
Matthew
plans
Mercer
for the
on here.
next one?
Um,
Maybe we could get Gnarly on here,
no.
or maybe Ozzy.
I was actually gonna do a collab with Ozzy. Plans fell through. So,
He's probably going to notice me. Let's not talk about that.
alright, also, if you wanna, oh, this looks wrong. I like zoomed into
What?
a picture on Twitter. On Twitter, I posted a zoom into a picture, and it looks really wrong.
Why is this dude's boss a baby? What is this?
Also, I think next podcast episode is gonna be, Persona 5 Strikers launch party on 23rd. Unless we do one before that.
So who do you guys want? Who are you gonna try to feature on here?
I want to get.
Okay, I'm gonna
Ryzen.
close the game because I didn't go in with any of my party members.
Okay. So I think we should try to get Rising on here at some point.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that'd be cool.
That would be cool. Maybe sometime we can get Midnight on here.
Rising is a bit big league though compared to us.
Yeah, we're small
But
YouTubers.
he's also a bit
Like-
further.
Yeah.
Let's try to get Matthew Hunter. Do you guys know who Matthew Hunter is? Golden, I know you do. But,
I know him as the Holy God.
Yeah, we can try to get him on here. And
Holy God on here.
we need to find some other SMT Persona YouTubers. Which
Yeah,
maybe we can get
like
Dragon.
ones that are.
Hey Golden, I saw one of your videos. Did you can you send me your other channel, Dragon Ball Z fan or something?
I mean, I have a few friends who play Persona games, but they kind of are like.
Like
sick of
what?
the
Like what
SMT community,
channel?
Persona community.
Don't you have a channel
What
called
channel
like
are you?
Dragon Ball Z something? DBZ? Fanboy or something?
You mean my Golden Playhouse channel?
I don't know.
Like what stream are you talking about?
I don't know. I thought I saw you on another channel.
Oh, that the one with the Terra from FF7, no FF6 with the freaking background of many characters from FF6.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay,
Can you
shall send it to you.
Alright. So I think we can stay on here for about 5 more minutes and then we can end it up. Just talk about whatever we want.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I accidentally went into the boss with just by myself.
I-
Like an idiot.
Sometimes that works really
The
well.
Midnight Channel's playing Honey Pop too.
Okay.
Awesome.
Honey Pop's a good game.
Yeah.
I knew.
Never heard of it.
I'm going to say something. I have officially left the David's server.
Why?
Is the stream ended?
No.
I'll tell you later after stream ends why I left.
Alright.
I'll tell you why.
Alright. You can
But-
tell me.
Yeah. Alright, I send it to you. The link.
Yeah, I saw. So you guys want to ask Spawnwave if he wants to come on here?
Who's that?
You guys don't know who Spawnwave is?
No.
I honestly
Don't
think
worry.
that if
I'm kind of blanking. I'm bad with names. Like, I'm garbage with names.
He's the guy that does, hey guys, John here. Welcome to Newswave.
it kind of reminds me of that. Are you talking about that about David because he says that too?
Alright.
Like,
Ooh, we should
who
get
you talking
Faz on. We should get Faz into chat.
Yo, let's go and get him in here.
He doesn't speak, so.
Wait, why does this guy not have very much health? I'm scared.
Yeah, isn't that, like, guy which is a creep?
Who's a creep?
A guy in P4G.
Yeah, it's the creep dude. Wait, why does
Oh,
this
yeah,
guy have no
it's that
health?
guy.
Are you playing on very easy?
No. You
Have
were
you-
playing on very easy.
Not gonna lie to you all, Persona 4 is really kind of easy, honestly.
Alright. Yeah.
It's
that's
just
alright.
the bosses are just honestly it's how to explain this. How did normally kind of explain this in a way? They just have like tough like health. They're not hard, to say the least.
You have to think,
You just have to think.
which not many
Like
people
think
do
with
these
your
days.
brain.
Which not many
And-
people
and-
do
and-
these days.
It's like whenever you say, "Hey, use your brain," they're like, "Shut up, Normie."
Ooh, hell yeah, I got a 30 out of 30. Alright,
Yeah, shut up,
so
Normie.
what? So I don't think. So I think this we can end it right here.
Yeah.
And we can just talk on here for a bit and then leave.
Oh, no, never mind. That was just like a little shield. Now he's back to baby form.
No.
Hey, stop spoiling Persona 4.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
This is the Persona 5 world review. This is this is just the Goomba rant video.
And this isn't gonna happen. I said calling all Twitch viewers. I will be streaming a Nuzlocke Persona 5 Royal sometime, hopefully this month, and I will be uploading each stream to my second channel, DemiPog. It looks like it's not happening this month. My life is sad. I think that's where we're gonna end it.
And yeah.
when
Oh my
I-
god, this guy hits like a truck. Holy bejesus.
What kind of
Stop.
truck? A toy truck? I'm gonna send someone to you
Go
guys.
play Tekken free. Go play Tekken free if you have a PS1.
Here, T, I'm gonna send you something. It's funny.
I want to show you guys something funny. I'm gonna share my screen.
Dude,
Okay,
this boss music is super cool.
entire screen. Yes, I want to share my entire screen. I want to show you something. I want to show you guys something funny.
Don't show your other tabs. Just kidding.
No, Demi.
Oh my god, stop using electric. It's so not poggers.
Here.
I'm joking. It's a joke. We do these kind of jokes because they're funny. Okay? They're funny
I don't get
jokes.
the joke.
Here. T Gaming. Look in the chronic back pain people.
Oh yes, this is showing me Black Nerd Comedy, DemiCast, a robin and a wood pigeon, and the world ends with you final remix by Johnny.
Wait, what do you want? Wait, oh shoot, where'd you put? Wait, what'd you send?
Look
mean,
in
The
the,
many thanks on these
Oh, chronic back
recommendations,
pain.
bro. Okay,
Please,
I'm
please,
going
what?
to,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna show you something that's funny. Have you seen this video yet? I'm gonna show you something that's so funny. If you play Tekken.
I've never played Tekken, and I was gonna say my
The
expectations are high.
Mishima hairline. The Mishima hairline. Watch this video. It's funny. Okay? I'm not gonna mute my mic. I'm going to mute my. Is it? If you
Alright.
mute your mic, does it still play the
No.
audio?
the stream
Please
hasn't
don't.
hasn't ended yet, so I think I'm gonna end it here.
Okay, I cannot watch your screen and play P4G because it just like kind of dookied my game.
Alright, so have a good day, everyone. We are ending the